What up, Internet? This is episode 3 of Monday at E3. We're here again, dressed ever so classy-like in our t-shirts and shorts, drinking, watching E3. It's been a good day.
So, that's been a good day.
Yeah, so once again, I'm Tom, at Thomas Winkley. Got Jacob, at Jacker Jake, and Rich, at Trisket109.
Kind of.
I'm kind of here.
We just finished the Ubisoft Conference, as you probably did. You might even be watching their little question and answer session after, whatever happens. But we left because I couldn't handle any more of Aisha Tyler. She was just too awesome for me to handle, so I had to leave.
It's true.
It's true.
I just spent all my energy on the last 5 minutes of the Ubisoft conference, and I'm going to be quiet now.
Let's dive right into it. So that's the biggest thing, the Ubisoft conference, I feel, brought a lot of knowledge to stuff they've been kind of talking about, but we weren't so sure about what we're getting, right? I actually thought Shape Up looked really fun.
Yes.
It looked super fun.
It actually looks like a good game. Doing the dance thing when you're basically simulating doing jump ropes, but it's all dance.
Right.
Do shit like that. Just getting you into the game and having fun. And
the push-up competition where they were lifting whales and tanks. It took me back to the NES days when we were playing Power Mat, right? That kind of fun stuff. I'm really happy to see what they're doing there.
I don't foresee myself ever using a workout program, but if I were to use a workout program, it would be Shape Up.
Well, and I think it's the new evolution, right? Versus, Wii Fit and what it did, which was kind of the start of it. We had the Jillian Michaels and other fitness games that they were right.
Yeah.
But this is good. This looks really fun. So, pretty cool. And the way they unveiled it, I have to say, star of the show, Aisha Tyler.
Yeah.
Hey, Internet, you know how you hate things? Stop hating that thing.
Don't hate Aisha Tyler. She's great. And, their whole, that whole thing about calling people unapologetically friends. The way she
that was my new favorite phrase.
Oh, my gosh. She's rad. And, unfortunately, every time she walked on the screen, my first thought was, Lana!
Exactly.
Danger zone.
Well, as you said, she's prettier than Lana.
She's pretty. I think she's better than Lana.
I think that was the question at one point when they were talking about Just Dance Now. He's like, all you need is your phone, and the internet, and you can play. And I was like, the Danger Zone?
So, pretty cool. And I'm actually more excited for The Division. Now that we have a little more story, everything they talked about, they showed some of the third person previously, but it was like, what are they shooting at? Why are they doing this? I thought the backstory really helped with the excitement for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a little bit of a better idea of what the game is going to be, rather than just, oh, okay, cool, it's Gra with people that look like they're from The Last of Us.
Yeah.
So my problem with The Division throughout the day, because we saw it at the Microsoft conference.
Right, very little of it.
Very little of it, but my problem with it throughout the day was it keeps looking more and more and more like Ghost Recon, and what they did with Future Soldier, what they did with Advanced Warfighter, and it doesn't look like Rainbow Six. In fact, I actually sent the tweet out before I get to stick my foot in my mouth that said, God, why do you keep bringing me this kind of stuff, and where is my Rainbow Six game?
Right.
But now that we have a Rainbow Six game,
and
it kind of frames the whole thing. The Division can take over for Ghost Recon. I'm fine with that. I'm getting a Rainbow Six game.
Yeah. and it looks good. I don't remember the last year. I played Vegas. Was there a Vegas 2?
Yes.
I think I played Vegas 2 with you guys.
And that was the last one.
Yeah, and I don't remember there being as much breach and clear as much of the other stuff, which I thought was really sick. When he did the death from above, the ceiling drop, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And the way they were clearing cover for the sniper. This is a real tactical shooter.
It looks like it's going to play like the original tactical Rainbow Six stuff did. A little more run and gun about what it's doing, but it's team-based.
Right.
It's tactics-oriented. It's not just one dude running through shooting everybody who does stuff like a Halo-style shooter.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor. Go online. Watch the gameplay trailer. The sheer amount of awesome stuff they're putting in there. Destructible walls, destructible doors. Your barricades can be destroyed. The fact that the dude's hiding behind cover, he's got him pinned down. Their sniper's like, I can't see him. Create cover. The guy shoots out the barricade in the window, giving her line of sight to take him out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was
all tactics.
It was a killer trailer. And that whole setup looked amazing.
It absolutely drives me crazy that they were not walking with the hostage dude in the middle, but covering on
they
both
did.
sides.
They switched once they cleared the room.
Yeah.
They weren't going to walk into a room. They'd already cleared the downstairs area. They knew it was safe.
So so far, I feel like E3 today has been escalating. Xbox was decent.
Mm-hmm.
EA was all right. this was a good, solid.
Ubisoft's a lot better.
Jacob has a 4-minute video of me not breathing while watching the Rainbow Six video.
I hope Sony can live up to that because I think they've got a lot of good news to bring. I think we're still looking to get a price structure for PlayStation Now, a release date, more information about Uncharted 4.
Some original Vita games, maybe something that isn't just hey, we rehashed this.
No, they posted the list on the PlayStation blog of the 70 titles they're talking about. And, 35 of them are indie games that came out last year on PC and Xbox.
Yes.
But at the same time, at least they're getting content to their players. But, yeah, Ubisoft's conference was great. I'm trying to think if there's a moment I really wasn't enjoying it.
The Crew.
Far Cry's okay.
Yeah.
The Crew's okay, but the Crew, none of us are huge racing games other than Rich, and even Rich was underwhelmed with it.
I think that, the fact that a mission can take you 2 hours and it's cross-country with no load times is impressive. I just don't think it's for me.
I prefer that kind of lengthy driving experience to be something like an endurance race in Gran Turismo or Forza rather than a mission-based race in the Crew. It just, I don't know. I'll try it if it's got a beta or something, but I'm not going to play it.
I think for the racing guys, it's going to be a good show. And, the other thing, Far Cry, I'm not a huge Far Cry person. So for me, I love what Far Cry has done. I love what it's moved in, but it's not something for me. The gameplay they showed looked phenomenal. I love they're taking the main character back to his hometown, is what it seems like. From the trailer, I think it'll be a lot of good. So overall, though, one of my favorite conferences so far has been Ubisoft.
Yeah.
So
and we'd be remiss if we didn't also talk about Unity. They gave us a little bit of better look into their entire world. The fact that you have you're able to walk into buildings now is huge. Seamless rather than mission-based load times. You can just walk in, find your thing. All the different missions that were available at any given point. You can choose to do something, choose to walk away, and the sheer amount of people that they were able to put on screen, that was pretty impressive.
That was pretty cool.
And that trailer, using that Lord cover,
just
that was something we were discussing. We feel, I don't know if all of us do, but Ubisoft has a really good knack for picking incredible music for their trailers.
Absolutely.
And, credit to Lord for being 13 or however old she is and covering Tears for Fears to begin with, but it was just so solid. And I really think the differentiator for Assassin's Creed Unity, aside from the load list, the building entry, the way they're handling the interface, that 4-player co-op, I think, will make the difference.
Absolutely.
If I have 4 people who will log on and play the game with me, and I can be functionally useful playing the game, I will get the game and play it.
Right.
I haven't played any of the games since Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I played a little bit of Revelation, and I own them. I haven't played 3. I just got tired of the whole thing and the whole mess, and I want it to be more historically accurate. I don't want to be bored by it anymore. The more they showed, if I have people to play it with, it will keep my interest if we're doing things together. So I may actually end up playing this year's Assassin's Creed, which is a miracle. I don't care if they're better than Rainbow 6!
So that's about all we've got for the night, guys. We're prepping for Sony's show. We'll push this over to YouTube. Please follow us on Twitch, hit subscribe on YouTube, and all the trailers are rolling as fast as we can. And then after the Sony show, we'll do a quick wrap-up of that, and then we're going to have the rest of the crew on, and we're going to do a day 1 conference discussion to kind of talk about everything that's going on and happening. And then tomorrow, bright and early for Nintendo. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Please, like I said, hit us, follow, subscribe to us on YouTube, find us on Twitter, @EntertainmentIsDead, at Instagram, and our Twitter is @EID Podcast. Thanks, guys.